Whoa! Only smoking mirrors. Whoa! Only smoking mirrors tonight. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. There is no more hotel room, private yachts, you name it. This is simply the West Wing return of BSC here to preview Smackdown. Welcome back to the channel. Are you ready? Are you entertained? Who's feeling a Can We Survive Smackdown challenge tonight? And I tell you what, I am absolutely dead. So honestly, I think the new record might be broken. What was it? 90 minutes for NXT, 69 for SmackDown. Then we did like 50 for Dynasty. See, tonight if I do it, man, I think like 10 minutes could do me. But do you want to see that? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, let's get into tonight's show, shall we? As we have the 11th of April 2025 edition. Headlined, Cody Rhodes returns on the road to WrestleMania. Before we get to that, though, there's been a wee bit of an update with the Charlotte, Flair and Tiffany Stratton beef. So let's get into it. So, of course, during the April 4th edition of SmackDown, there was a promo battle. But very little of what was said between them was actually a part of the script. They went off script. Charlotte Flair issued this yesterday, and I quote, "After being blindsided by my personal trauma on reel it in, take two, right, and I quote, after being blindsided by my personal trauma on live television, my character said something on there that was not true, and I'd like to take this opportunity to clear the air. I should never have called the Chicago fans smart. I sincerely apologise." End of quote. Obviously, reiterating, basically just reiterating, you know, oh, Ludwig Kaiser, he was in my DM sort of thing. Now, a fan replied to this and posted a meme of Charlotte featuring a symbolical diagram with arrows pointing in a loop along with the messages: get title shot, get injured, get a divorce, and get face surgery. Which, I mean, if we're being honest, that seems to be the Charlotte Flair way. Charlotte Flair then responded, "Cute, now would you like to tell me what I think of you and your face?" This was by some guy called Jeremy. He looks half normal, to be honest, but you know what, Charlotte, maybe Jeremy's an ugly bastard. I can't really tell for that image that I'm seeing here. He hasn't got any work done, and you know what I mean. Yo, I'm not taking the piss, right? See, when it comes to people getting work done, who actually looks better? Like who genuine? Name me like a person, right, who's got work done and has made themselves look better. It is few and far between, right? I think there is a few examples, you know, like people who are making the mega bucks. You know what I mean? Like multi-millionaires. And I'm not saying Charlotte hasn't made her money for wrestling, but you know, like people, oh, what about Kim Kardashian? She's old and she still looks great. You know, someone like Stallone is real. Like, you know, Stallone's like 78, near 80, man. Like, you can tell he's had work done, but for a guy it's like near 80, he looks fucking pretty good. You know what I mean? But as for Charlotte, it's true. She gets this face stuff done like every time she disappears, and she comes back worse. You know what I mean? If some people, you know, I'm not saying Charlotte's natural beauty was like an automatic 10 out of 10, but fuck me, it's better than what we've got today. And you know, I hope this pandemic of people just completely altering their faces fucking changes, because it's a tragedy. Like, it is a pandemic, man. That's not any word they lie. So I'm sure these two will have a segment in some capacity. But anyway, moving on. Yeah. Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown on the road to WrestleMania. The same fucking jobber, right? The same jobber that has had two title defenses since the 7th, was it the 13th of September? The 13th of September. 2 matches against Kevin Owens. 14th of December, and then, you know, the 1st of February. How the fuck is it justified that this guy's had 2 title defenses in 7 months? And that stupid fucker, Kevin Owens, is like, oh, McMahon didn't insult your intelligence. Triple H and Cody Rhodes were running with a gimmick that he was too tired and all he does is work. He's had 2 fucking title defenses in 7 months. My father said I was a jobber and he wore big polka dots. I'm a fat bastard. Na, 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 na. You know what I mean? All they do is insult our intelligence, but they try and pretend that McMahon did. McMahon, the reason against McMahon insulting our intelligence was like because McMahon tried to keep like kayfabe alive and characters alive. These people openly admit that it's fake and like, oh, you know, it's scripted. We did it to do the dirt sheets, and they still fucking insult our intelligence with the amount of shit that goes on. I mean, imagine that. Imagine 2 title defenses, right, in 7 months, and trying to claim that he's hard done by. What's he want? Does he want one or none? Fuck off, Cody. Could not give 2 shits what he's got to say here. Guy fucking sucks. And the amount of people comment, he needed a good heel to go against. Well, someone said, oh, but they've got no good heels apart from Gunther, right? 2 things: A, Gunther's shite, and B, well, Triple H, if he's that fucking good, then create some good heels. You know what I mean? It's not like we're stuck in limbo here where no heels can be created. Fucking create some. You know what I mean? What are we waiting on? Fucking Braun Breaker as a monster heel would work. You know what I mean? Like Jacob Fatu, right? I don't like the guy, but what he's obviously like, he's undefeated. Much bigger deal than Solo right now. He could have faced Cody Rhodes, but no. Let's drag that out. Jacob Fatu won't get a proper push. World title related to like 2028. The fucking company's pish. Sick of it. Sick of people fucking bumlicking this Triple H guy, man. He's pish. He couldn't run a bath. Anyway, fuck Cody Rhodes. Who cares what he's saying on the road to WrestleMania? Moving on. Moving on to better things. Rey Fenix battles Berto. Down. Rey Fenix against Berto, guys. This is the stuff that nightmares are made of. Someone commented my live stream last night, my football live stream, after going for the Rangers game. If you're American, you won't have a fucking clue what I'm on about, probably. Anyway, like, oh, what you make of Rey Fenix and Alberto Carrillo? No, Rey Fenix and Penta, I love them. I was like, well, you've clearly never listened to fucking wrestling, buddy. I just don't care for this. You know what I mean? Like, Rey Fenix, right? I don't like the guy. It's nothing personal. I just think he's boring as fuck, and all he does is flips. You know what I mean? You know, like we've got people marking it here. Oh, they're doing flips for 400 grand on Dynamite. Yeah, it's doing flips for 400 grand in a match not fucking better than just wrestling and doing flips. You know what I mean? At least there's half a storyline there. You know, like Rey Fenix in the company for like a cup of coffee, and they're already trying to get him to join some like Latino group. Triple H just fucking, is that all he's got for wrestlers when like they come in as like a certain race or ethnicity, man? It's like, oh, you're this, so you're going to do that. It's like, fucking change it up, Triple H. Why can't people be unique and have different fucking gimmicks and characters? Oh wait, no one's got characters. And when the fucking face of the company, Cody Rhodes, I just like to play myself, guys. See if everyone just plays themselves, right? You know what I mean? They're just going to be themselves. Who fucking cares? Anyway, Rey Fenix is going to win. And then Drew McIntyre comes face to face with Damian Priest a couple of weeks after the Scottish psychopath went through a windshield. Well, I feel like my fucking, I don't even know, my patience isn't through a glass window, man. I just cannot be arsed with wrestling. You know what I mean? To think that, you know what I mean? I was on the yacht yesterday, man, and I actually reviewed fucking Dynamite for you people. See the level of commitment that goes into it. I know you all appreciate it, but Jesus Christ, what was I playing at? Middle of the sea. There's me talking about Dynamite. That Kenny Omega promo, fucking hell. I don't think I went through that as much as I should have. I was trying just to wrap things up and go in and play the slot machines, which, yeah, my wallet is a little bit lighter, but good things when you've got a yacht into it. Till next time. That's it for your preview tonight, guys. 1 a.m. Down. How long can we survive SmackDown? Please send your super chats. That'll keep me toasty at night.